So the past couple days, I've been in search of some open water so I can do some trout fishing. And I think I found a good spot. I'm walking inside a park in the nearby city. And there's a man-made pond that has some open water that I saw yesterday. I just have to find it. It's kind of a hidden gem deep back down in the woods back here. Let's see if I can find it. Set up some night crawlers and try to catch a rainbow trout. So I'm not exactly sure how to get in that area from this backside. I saw it when I was at work and I thought maybe I'd go through the park and it would give me access through one of these trails. It might be farther out this way. I'm gonna follow this trail and head west that way, or east, and see if it leads me to that spot. There's a little cove right here. I think I'm gonna have to go farther down. Whoa. This is all open here. Well, I have this ice here. This was all open the other day. Unfortunately, it's not anymore. It's a thin layer of ice. I'm wondering if I could throw my line over in here. I'm thinking, no, if I get a bite and try to reel fish in, how's that gonna work out? I'm gonna snap my line. Oh boy. I was really hoping that this was open. So my plan of attack is just to set up a pole, try to throw it over this thin layer of ice, have fun, see what I can do. I got the night crawlers. It's just not warm enough. The past couple of days have been kind of cold. I didn't really think that it was gonna freeze up that quick. We had a couple 40-degree days, which thawed all this out. And when I came down here and saw the ice, I was bummed out, but hey, I'm here, let's just try this. Maybe we can catch a trout. I brought 2 poles. I'll just use one for now. There's not much room for another one. And if I can go back down that way and check that area out, it's got to be like 7 feet, 8 feet in here at some spots. Down here is a little bit deeper, probably like 10. Brought some tackle. I'll show you guys my setup here in a second. This is what I'm working with. I got 12 dozen crawlers, some corn and some marshmallow, some extra hooks, some lures, and rubber worms. One thing I've learned in the past couple months making content is, and I mentioned it in another video, is there's always something that pops up, you know, during your adventures. One thing today, I was enjoying this hot chocolate and I slipped on ice and spilled it all over the ground. Landed on my chest. it was going smooth up until that point, and then I come down here and it's all ice. But it's okay. You gotta have a positive attitude and just enjoy what you have. Make the best of it. I got a bobber on here. This is an ugly stick I've had for years. Pretty simple setup. I haven't done a lot of fishing since the Lake George trip with the family. Just bought a fishing license this morning and it was $50 here in Massachusetts. Thought that was a little expensive, but I guess when you do it online, they charge you a few more bucks. That's all right. Be good. I'm gonna start with the marshmallow. I'm gonna break like 2-3 pieces off. Start with that. Put that up on the line. That will make it kind of float. I had the small ones, but I couldn't find them this morning. I don't know what I did with them. So these marshmallows are like gum. Kind of ball them up, kind of put them up towards above the hook. And then we're gonna put like, a few pieces of corn up there next to them. I want to try to find like a hard piece of corn, not these soft pieces. And try to get those up over the hook as well. Get like the cheap corn in the can. Marshmallow. Let's see how these bad boys look. All right. I guess I'll take you. Thank you. So guys, the plan of attack is to throw this over that thin ice right here into that pool of water. We got her set up. I kind of improvised. My pole holder is right into this little pine bush. Let's see how this goes. Now, I do want to catch a fish, but it's going to be challenging getting it up out of the water. Here we go. Okay. Interesting. It's just about 2 feet. Okay. There it is. It's about 18 inches from the ice. I'm gonna get a bite, you watch, and it's gonna go right underneath the ice. Rides with Kyle. Just gotta make the best of it. Still fun being out here. If I end up catching a fish and I lose it, it's all good. Beautiful spot down here. I might even try to go down. Oh, I can't get down on the other side. Maybe go down farther. Starting to snow again. I think we're supposed to get 3-4 more inches. I'm gonna sit right down here. And enjoy the view. So I've been doing this fishing since I was a little kid. I know this isn't ideal. I don't do ice fishing. I have friends that ice fish. He does great. Sends me pics all the time. Shout out to Neil if he watches this. Maybe someday I go out there. I always tell him that, but I told my family I was coming out to do some fishing, and they're like, "You better not be on that ice." I don't really do the ice. I know a lot of guys that I watch on YouTube. They love fishing, ice fishing, and all that, and I'll watch it. It's entertaining. I just love being out here, and some people don't get it. Like, you're out here for hours on end. You don't catch any fish sometimes, but it's just kind of a meditation thing for me. Beautiful landscape. It's been a beautiful few days with the snow. Just seeing wildlife, watching the ducks duck their head in. My bobber's just chilling there. So I told you I slipped on that ice and spilled my hot chocolate. I didn't spill it on me, but I spilled it all over the place. Once you look away for 1 second and you're walking on these trails, you can get hurt. I stopped at Dunkin', I got a hot chocolate. Got those hash browns that they have, which are decent. And I got myself a, don't go to Dunkin' very often, but when I do, turkey sausage and cheese. Very good. I was just thinking, guys, like, even if I wanted to reel this in, how am I going to do it? Oh, and I was thinking maybe I could break this thin ice right here with a rock or something, so I could, the ideas I come up with. Bobber hasn't moved. I want to reel it in and then throw it back out, but I don't think it's going to work out. Bummer. Try it in a few minutes. What I'm going to do is take the smaller pole and just drop it down underneath this log. There's got to be something down in there. I'll just use corn and a worm for this one. Those marshmallows are really hard to put on. I should have got some fresh ones. Oh, we got stuck. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, boy, okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can get it in there. There we go. Never know, ladies and gentlemen, unless you try. know there's fish in here. Just not the right time, right? If I was on the other side, over there, off that bank, but there's houses over there, that's someone's land, and I'm in the park. Let's go check on these bobbers and see what's going on. All right, guys. Well, I got the first line out of the water there. I just kind of lifted up the line. I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to throw it out a little bit deeper, a little bit farther in that water there. See if I can get it out there. Here we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Give it a little bit more line. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can get this in a better little hole here. Oh yeah. Something underneath that log. Come on now. I like that spot. I like it. Oh, okay. So I moved the other smaller bobber near the larger pole there. They're both out there. No luck yet. It's been a couple hours, so we're gonna give it a little more time. Maybe move the bobbers a couple more times and then call it a day, but it's been fun being out here. Snow's coming down a little bit heavier. Let's move these poles. Let's go get this baby out of here. It's not the easiest thing. Right before it gets to the ice, you gotta lift it up. We're safe with that one. Okay, happy with that one. I'm gonna put this one here for now. Try to get this small one up, guys. This is going to be challenging. Oh, I got it. Oh no, I'm stuck again. Give it some line. get that big one out. See if I can heave this baby up over it. You think? Right there. Without getting it tangled up. I'll come to the right of it or left of it. Put it over here. All right, been about 2 hours. Bobbers are right over my shoulder right there. They're like pretty much side by side, like 12 inches apart. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, see what happens, and just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys stuck around this far, feel free to like, subscribe, share the videos, and yeah. Hopefully we catch a fish here in a few minutes to show you. Cross my fingers. Fix my worm. My worm's just hanging out. Cold water's really getting to it. Give it a little bit more hook. Corn fell off. All I got is a worm. Give it another heaving. Make sure I don't slip. Yeah. Okay, that was a better spot. Oh. Let's see what this little baby's doing here. You're getting caught on branches. I'm getting all tangled up. This line is crap. All right. Up and over the ice. Got it. Up and over the log. Hoop. Oh yeah. I'm gonna fix this one too. This baby's just hanging on by a thread. Should always check your worm every now and again. Oh, my gloves are gonna need to be washing after today. All right, my goal is to get it over this part here. Oh, I didn't even make it. Hit the ice. Let's try again. Ice worm. Worm is just hanging again. Come on, Kyle. You got this. All right, guys. This line is just not heavy enough. Okay. Okay, guys. had some ripples go around this bobber. Keep a close eye on it. So I guess the lesson of today is it's not about catching all the fish. It's about the experience and what you do while you're out here. Just enjoy the moment and have fun. Watch wildlife. Mother Nature is a beautiful thing. I've talked about that in previous videos. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I know I didn't catch any fish, but I'm glad that you guys stuck around till the end. Stay curious. Until next week, we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.